Hey folks, this is old Skeeter here once again. Today I want to talk about a battery grip for my Canon 7D. I think that's the BGE7. I didn't want to spend the money on buying the OEM battery grip. I really wasn't going to buy a grip for my 7D, but I turned around and I bought me one. I bought one of these from eBay. And stick around, I want to tell you a little bit about it. Hey folks, this is my Canon 5D. I got to say it's my best still shooting camera. It's the old 5D. It's not the 5D Mark II or the 5D Mark III. It's the original old 5D. This thing takes beautiful pictures. Now you notice I do have a battery grip on this. And I bought this battery grip when I bought the camera, and as far as I'm concerned, I paid mega bucks for that Canon OEM battery grip. Well, it does make the camera heavier. But I'm used to shooting Canon, the 1Ds. And the 1Ds are big, and you hold in your hand a certain way, so you kind of get used to holding that a certain way. And what's really nice about it too, if you go from landscape into portrait, you still get all the buttons up to the top. So it's really handy. Do you need it? No, you don't really need it. You know, life goes on without it, but it's nice to have. And besides, it has 2 batteries and gives you a lot longer life to take a lot more pictures. Well, I wasn't going to go with the battery grip with the 7D because the 7D was going to be used mainly to take movies with. I was going to do film work, video work with it. I was taking this right now. So I really didn't have any use for it. It adds weight. You go to put it on the jib. You add weight to the jib, you carry it around, it's just more weight, more weight, more weight. When I got it on my rig, it's more weight. It makes it too high, then my follow focus don't work, so it's all that. But let me tell you something. I've been shooting some stills with this, and this 7D takes some real nice stills. So I'm kind of used to when I'm taking stills is having a battery grip. So I said, you know, maybe I'll go out and I'll purchase one of these off-brand from China style battery grip and see how good it works, and don't put a bunch of money in it. I checked with B&H, buy a lot of my photography gear from B&H, and B&H's OEM battery grip for the 7D is around $160. Well, I got on eBay and I purchased this one right here for $32.96, shipped to my door. Doesn't say Canon on it, it says made in China. It's a Meike M-E-I-K-E MK-7D is the model. I can tell you something right now. I put the batteries in this thing, I slammed it into the old 7D and took it out and did some shooting. It works just like my OEM and my 5D. Now, I know it's not, there's got to be some differences. It's probably the Canon's better made, I don't doubt that. But for what I'm using it for, this will do perfectly fine with me. I'm not going to have it on the camera. Like the camera shooting right now, this is not on there, and I wouldn't have it on there. I don't need it there, it's in my way. So, but when I want to go out and take my 5D along, and I want to bring another camera to do some still shots with this, I'll slap it on there real quick. It's got a place, you know, right here on the side where my finger is a slick little spot where you take the battery door and you set the battery door in there, so you don't never lose your battery door. Man, I would lose that thing in a heartbeat. I got so much junk floating around in photography stuff that I misplace it. So that's really slick. So my opinion is on this so far, for what I paid for this, it's a great bang for the buck. I'll continue on. Of course, this will be on YouTube, and I'll continue on. And at some point in time, if this thing gives out, I'll come on there and tell you it gave out. You know, I have no loyalty to anybody. So this will be old Skeeter down here in the sand pile, talking about my battery grip for my 7D. So, till next time, this will be old Skeeter. He be gone.